Batman vs Superman from Hot Toys, special edition, Man of Steel. So I want to do a little unboxing. I want to do a little review of it, see how it looks. I know I ain't done anything in a while. But I'm gonna do it with you together. We're gonna celebrate this unboxing. Nothing spectacular, just taking it out, giving you a really nice, in-depth, good quality fucking video and a good opinion. You know how much I love Superman. So without further ado, baby, let's get this shit rolling. Ow! Alright, boys and girls, here we are. So I have taken the liberty to remove the figure from the box. And of course, we can't start any review without having a Man of Steel Pez. Gotta have one. Let's do it. Alright, so here's the Hot Toys box. Nothing special. The shipper box, just a special edition. I guess that is special. Yeah, special. Here you have the actual box that carries your contents, and you're one box away from opening it up when you get it. Beautiful box. You know how I feel about boxes. Really don't give a shit, but for all intents and purposes of this review, exclusive. What makes it exclusive? Kryptonite. I had the liberty also of actually taking the 3 batteries and placing them into the Kryptonite here, which the lighter feature is awesome. You only need 2 actually, but 3 makes it much brighter. So the exclusive part of this is the batteries from Hot Toys. Finally, they gave us a little something extra. Oh, by the way, the box cover, the front of it, is slightly cut. Don't know why, but I guess it's supposed to be like a cool looking box. Should have done this up a little bit better. And there's the Bat and Superman symbol right there. And of course the slipper cover is on it, and there he is, Henry Cavill, and everyone that participated in the making of this creation. Beautiful creation. Of course, I'm getting about 3 more of these guys. I didn't really take a really good detailed look at it, but we're going to now. The Kryptonite box. Kryptonite, excuse me. Rock. Lights up. And you know what? Even from here, it's pretty bright. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Pretty bright. Nice. Phillips screwdriver, 3 little batteries. Batteries are included in the package, in the clamshell. You'll love it. These 2 figures there are, one is a custom head sculpt, beautiful body, Terminator on the custom. The other one is actually the Hot Toys piece. And we're going to take it out. Oh, by the way, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands, including the ones that are fisted that are on the body. And you also get a set of pegs, hand pegs, and at the rear of the box here, you see the cape, and then it's covered up in this plastic which I took out so you guys can see it. That's how they lay it in there. And of course the hands are falling out as usual. But it's nice, you know, so far it's nice. What really caught my eye right away was the symbol, the chest, the Superman symbol. Looks fantastic. It's raised. I love it. Look at that. Nice and easy. Comes out. We'll do a little comparison. A little glitter on there. No problem. Okay, so we've taken out the hands. Posable pole for the stand, for the action stand. You can pose this in any way you want, basically, and it's cool. Of course, it's goes around the waist or wherever you can fit this piece to actually have him in his action pose. If you guys are new to Hot Toys or to this, you can just slip this in, tie it up on top, goes like that, and you'll see, you'll love it. Now the bottom, or the stand itself, where this gets put on. Here it is, gorgeous looking. But this comes out, no? Oh man, they should have lit this up. I wish this has some light in there. That looks awesome. So this is the actual base, and right in here, I'm gonna try to bring it forward here, a little closer for you guys. If you're getting that. And you have it, Superman, Batman for Superman, and Dawn of Justice. Looks pretty cool. Look at that. Looks sick. I love it. Looks good. Nice base. Alright. So let's take a look at what we have here so far. Got the base. Oh. And remove this. Nothing else is in here. No secret compartments. Good. Out. Then you have the instruction manual, which I'm really not going to go through it because it's self-explanatory. If you definitely need to look at this, you are definitely not a kid. You're an old fucking kid. You're an old man or an old woman, for God's sakes. If you don't know how to play with your toys and assemble them, you're a fucking idiot. I said it, and I don't give a shit.
Oh, how do you put this together? Why is the... Oh God, why...
Shut the fuck up. You know how to play, boy? Play. You ask questions how to fucking play when you were small? Do you ask questions when you grab a girl or a boy?
Oh, how do you put that in your mouth? Oh,
Get the freak out of here. Play it, goddammit. That's Carlito, the old Carlito, 1/6 scale. The nun, motherfucker. Anyway, sorry kids. I'm gonna get so much flack for cursing on this video. But oh my god. Now look at that. So that symbol is raised just like the other one, but it's the gold is a little darker than the original. And of course, all this nice detail is in a blue instead of black. And looks awesome. Even the arm, the forearm area. And but I see something happening here. There's a lot of little wrinkles in the outfit. Goes into the crevices here, or where it actually bends. That's not good. That's a not good. Zipper in the back of the figure, so you can undress him and have fun, I guess. But overall, aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I mean, it's beautiful. And I can tell you something. His eyebrow area has a nice little wrinkles in there. And like he's, pissed off. I wish they had another head. But you know what? It is what it is. It came like this. Maybe in the near future they'll add one more piece, one more figure to the collection. Now, I don't know if this knee's a little loose here on the body. You saw that, how they just go. I like the weight, but it's tight, but not as tight as it should be for my liking. There's in here, there's a little glue in the slit. I can see the little glue mark. Don't like that. And of course, there's the wrinkle on the boot, on the bottom here. So when you pose them, there's that wrinkle in there. And it happens to the other figure, other figure from Hot Toys, the first one from Man of Steel. has that wrinkle in the boot, which really doesn't bother me, because you know what? If he's in an action pose or something, he's not going to be all, you know, nice and cleaned up. The reason why I'm getting a couple more is one's going to be definitely a battle damage. Got to have that. The other thing is that the wrist is exposed, so you can see the joint. See that ball joint, which I don't like that, so you have to bring it down a little bit. There's some silver going on the body in itself when the fabric goes down, but still, you can still see that skin. I don't like that, which is painted like skin, the ball joint there. Hold on, guys. You know, I can't just get it in on the first try. There. So that silver is right there. I don't know what the fuck that is. Why couldn't they do that? Why couldn't they make that ball joint a little smaller so you go inside the wrist properly? You don't get to see all that. I don't like that. If I was gonna give this a B, C, or D grade, it'll be a B- at the moment. I'm not particularly happy with everything I see, which, sad to say, I thought this was going to be one of my favorites in 2016. But you know what? It's pretty. It's pretty nice. You know? Is it worth the money? Yeah, it's worth the money. This is not up there in the $300s and $400 range. So, you know, for $200, you got a nice looking figure. It's definitely going to make a great addition to your collection of when you get your Batman, because I know a lot of Batman guys are out there, you know, for Dawn of Justice and the armor suit as well. It's going to look sick. Now, another thing that I've noticed in the body of this one, the thighs are really well proportioned, or can I say overdeveloped. I mean, he's definitely massive. And you see this, I already bent his body, had him in a very aggressive position. And you can see that there's a line going across the chest area, which is the suit. It's not really tight, you know? You see the abs now, if I squeeze back on the suit. So the suit's a little loose. You see that? It's wrinkled. Should be a little tighter, this whole suit on this body. Great portrait, love it. Yeah, I love this little menacing look that he has. It's fantastic. Versus the first one, I feel like this one's, you know, it's a great likeness. He's a little older. You know, he looks a little older than the first one, and there's a lot more hair on the actual first Man of Steel figure. I'm gonna grab him and put him over here for you. He's got more hair. Reach out here. This is actually my staging for shooting and when I videotape. So this is where I'm at right now in this box. So excuse me if I'm all over the place right now, but here is a little bit of the comparison. See, his hair is flattened here versus a little puffier, much more hair there on the first one. Height-wise, whoa, look at that. The newer one is shorter, so he must have shrunk. And of course, you see the elongated torso on this body. It's two totally different bodies. Shorter, stockier, it's a mesomorph. Right here is an ectomorph of a body. So that's another thing. Didn't notice that. And the buckle's square, and this one, the older version, is round. I mean, there's some differences. And of course, the S, the symbol on the chest, much more pronounced, elongated, versus the older one. I prefer this suit over this new suit, believe it or not. Looking at it closely now that I see it, I like this suit a lot better. I like the blue on this one. I don't like the dark blue on this one. And the fitting on this one is so nice and tight on it. I mean, it's really, there's no play just in the hips, so it gives you mobility here. But on the torso area, it's very nice. The abdomen is pronounced. You can see it so well. Versus this one, I would actually have to, well, you can see it, but if you want to see a little bit more with detail there, you have to push the suit against the body, you know, press it against. So, B- for this figure. Do I love it? I love Superman, you know what I'm saying? It could have been made a little better, little different things, you know, should be changed, but, you know, I like it. Oh, let's look at the boots. The height thing just shocked me right now. So it has some nice finishing here, the bottom of the boot. I have a little damage, which is the fabric is not glued properly. So it's opened up a little bit here. This should be in there. Maybe I'll complain the size show. What am I gonna do? Get another figure? Yeah, replace it. You know, pretty shocked to know that the height difference is crazy. This is a custom, actually, a custom head that I had lit up, and there's a battery pack back here. It's so cool, and the lights up, the eyes light up red. This is a great custom that someone did for me. Modified that Hot Toys head. So anyway, concludes my video, my unboxing, the quick review of this awesome Superman, Dawn of Justice. Can't wait for the Batman, can't wait for the armor one, and I think it's going to look awesome. And thank you for coming by. Oh, once again, the exclusive version of the special edition, it's that kryptonite. See, nothing happens to them. You know, I always say, boys and girls, I know you don't like me, but you like my style.